Had a chance to talk with Chris Burrowswood from Eden Rock Dive Center about the diving in Grand Cayman and what makes Grand Cayman so attractive to divers.
Well, the structure of the three islands, because there is three islands, Grand Cayman being the main and the capital island, and we're a mountain in the middle of the Caribbean, so we have some very deep walls, which are very attractive to a lot of the tech divers. And for people who want to come and do boat diving, the walls are quite impressive. Also, we have an abundant marine life in the shallows because of the warmer waters. The other great attraction, especially to people from Northern America, the US and Canada, is we're easily accessible from a lot of the major airports in the US and in Canada.
Okay, well let's discuss diving then. I mean, diving is one of those sports that it's not just for young people. You can have old people diving as well.
Yeah, the oldest person I've actually taught to dive here was 72 when he started diving, and he was still diving up to a few years ago when he last came here. This last summer we had some regular customers that were 4 generations of the same family all diving together. Now, how good is that for a family? How cool is that? You've got you're diving with your great grandson. Yeah.
What are some of the iconic dives that divers, when they come to Grand Cayman, have to do?
Well, the one that you're at now is one of the most famous ones, which is Eden Rock and Devil's Grotto. They are shallow dives, and we're known for our tunnels and our swim-throughs and our large tarpon.
Now, one of the best times of year to come to Eden Rock, you were saying, is around September, October?
Yeah, it's good all the year around here, but we're world famous for our tunnels and our swim-throughs. And one of the things that we are famous for is in August, September, October, we get silver sides, which are really small fish. And it is no exaggeration to say at that time of year when they come in to breed in the caverns, there is more fish than water. You can't see your own buddy, which is 2 or 3 feet away from you. And then you have the big tarpon coming in and feeding off them. The jacks come in and feed off them. You get the Goliath grouper coming in and feed off them. So it is a spectacular time. You're literally sitting right in the middle of a National Geographic film when you're sat in the caverns at that time of year. It's stunning. It really is stunning. Oh, well, those people that have ever seen the film The Dolphin's Tale, a lot of the underwater film sequences were filmed on Grand Cayman. And a lot of the start sequences were filmed off Eden Rock and Devil's Grotto. The other location they used was Bonnie's Arch, which is up on the northwest point. But a lot of the filming for 10 days, we did the filming off here for The Dolphin's Tale with the big 3D cameras.
And you mentioned as well too that some of the odd questions that you get from people visiting Eden Rock, that you kind of scratch your head about. What are some of those goofy questions you get?
Well, some of the goofy questions are quite understandable with the language barrier, but we get asked regularly, do we live here? And that's quite funny because we don't fly to Miami every night, and we do get asked, is the water go all the way around the island? That's one of the others that we do get asked. Some of the more goofy ones, people that know what they're doing, can we walk out to the reef? And other shops open at Stingray City.
Make you scratch your head.
Make you scratch your head a little bit, yeah, and just wonder. But it's all in good fun, it's all good humour.
Now, if somebody wants to come to Eden Rock and do some diving or find out more about your operation, how can they do that?
Well, we're on Facebook. If they look on Facebook at Eden Rock Dive, and also on the webpage of edenrockdiving.com, they'll contact us through that. And email us for all the facts. We'll be glad to send them information.